Do you not deal enough damage by yourself? Do you want other people to kill mobs for you? Then Necromancy is just the thing you need. With big numbers, like 2 million damage per second, souls can outdamage all but the sweatiest Skyblock players. Those strong souls are from Master Mode dungeon floors. To get them yourself, you need to be a Chad dungeon gamer. But what if you're an Ironman gamer, or if you don't have the money to buy those strong souls? Today, I will show you why you should stab younglings, a new method called Simply Stab Children, TM, to get their souls, and how to spawn them for the maximum amount of profit. Younglings are a type of mini zombies that were added in the Crystal Hollows update. They are the younger versions of tribe members and can be found in the jungle village. I won't even try to pronounce
Calhuiki.
Let's just call them Cal younglings. Fun fact, whenever you don't need the jungle village, you will find it in every lobby. But expect to be running around for a couple of hours when you actually do need it. True, you can always use a wishing compass to get there, however, more often than not, it will point to the nucleus instead. People need the jungle village to trade with Odawa. You can get a tribe member mask, which no one uses, a tribal spear that no one uses, a jungle key or gemstones that you can get way cheaper or more easily, or get a jungle pick or jungle amulet. This amulet is one of the newer talismans that give you additional mining fortune on gemstones, which is pretty decent. And hey, between me and you, it has a secret perk that gives you 69 extra intelligence, but only if you subscribe to SimplySample on YouTube. Terms and conditions apply. You may have to also like and leave a comment. SimplySample is not responsible for damages. Even though younglings don't drop any loot when you kill them, there are several reasons why you will want to do it either way. First of all, it's funny. I mean, what did Hypixel expect when they created a mob named Youngling? Master SimplySample, there are too many of them. What are we going to do? Another reason why you want to carry out a massacre on a group of younglings, well, they actually give pretty good combat XP. Every youngling you kill will give you 452 XP without boost. This also makes the jungle village a really good spot to tier 5 ref trade when Derpy is mayor. You can quickly kill a couple of younglings to spawn your boss, and then start trading slayer bosses in a kill chamber that you built with Hearthstone. Thirdly, even though younglings don't count for bestiary, their kills are tracked. If you use a Discord bot like Skyflower, you can check how many kills you have. Right now I am top 34 on all of Skyblock in youngling kills, so if you want to easily get on a leaderboard, make it a good one, if you know what I mean. Now imagine if a youngling kill war breaks out. The biggest reason is that they have really good stats if you want to use their souls with Necromancy. I will show you what they are useful for later in the video, but believe me, this is like a must-have for mid-game players, especially on Ironman. Younglings have 1 million HP and 20,000 damage, and they don't even fight back when you stab them, just like children in real. Apart from some souls in 4-7, these are actually the best souls for damage you can get before master mode. They also cost barely any mana to spawn. We will discuss the exact amounts in one of the following parts. Now let's take a look at how you can get these souls and what their drop chance are. To get a soul to drop, you either need to kill the mob with the Necromancer weapon or have a summoning ring in your inventory. It can be quite hard to kill the younglings, because once you attack a youngling, the entire village will get mad, imagine that, and try to kill you. And on top of that, all of them can one-shot you. But this mechanic can actually turn out in your favor. I developed this failsafe method which I call Simply Stab Children TM, which will allow you to kill a couple of hundred per hour. The first thing all of you couch potatoes want to do is run around the entire village. This makes sure all the tribe members and younglings will spawn, as they do not spawn if there are no players around. You want to do this beforehand, otherwise a new tribe member can suddenly spawn in front of you or behind you and quickly end your life. If you die, all of them will despawn until you get back to the village. Now build a part of a 2-block fence in hardstone. It is best to do this at the side of the village and to complete it almost entirely. Make sure to try out whether you can easily fill in the final blocks from a position on top of the fence. You can make some parts 3 blocks high for extra security. Then, and this is my favorite part, punch a child. Once you have done this, all of the tribe members in the village will go aggro on you. Jump up onto your 2-block fence so they can't hit you and walk slowly on the edge of the fence. They will follow you around and pathfind to the blocks that are nearest to you. After giving them some time to cool down, they will no longer be upset with you. Amazing parents, aren't they? So you can walk off the fence and simply block off the opening. Now you're free to stab all of the children. Tribe member spawns seem to happen for every player that enters the jungle village, so if someone else enters, you can just do it all over again. I'm not sure if there's a limit to the number of spawns, but you may have to upgrade the size of your fence. Not many people seem to be looking for the village though. On my Ironman I only have a Necromancer sword, so I have to use that in order for their souls to drop. Use your set with the most damage. There are no particular enchants that you need on your weapon, as they don't drop loot. However, if you don't deal a lot of damage, make sure you have Fire Aspect and Venomous, because that extra damage truly adds up. If you have a mage setup, you can use a summoning ring and quickly deal with the younglings by using a Midas staff or a Hyperion. If you are a full mage, you can pretty easily one-shot them. Oh how the turntables, tribe members. Before I killed some more younglings to make this video, I had 173 kills for 2 souls. Younglings are level 100, so it's pretty rare to drop one. I would say about 1 every 100 kills. Of course, you might get lucky. Once you have finished your setup, you can easily kill over 100 younglings per hour, if you manage to kill all of them during every cycle. So if you're an Ironman like me and you want 2 good souls, you can just do this for 1 to 2 hours, and after that it is all profit. During the time I was here, I also gained half a combat level just from the XP, so it's not time wasted at all. You can even level up a combat pet in the meantime. The exact amount of mana you need is 410 per soul, but with max reductions, a Y set, She Pet and Ultimate Wise 5, it goes all the way down to 110. You can quite easily get Ultimate Wise books, even on Ironman. I currently have Ultimate Wise 4 on my Necromancer sword, and I use a crystal armor set to get the needed mana. When spawning younglings, they will sadly no longer be mini zombies. Even though they are now fully grown, they will still be wearing their growth armor, which is a nice touch. You can then use these souls for a bunch of things. I personally like doing slayers with them, as they make it a lot easier, which is a big help, especially on Ironman. Right now, any of the tier 4 slayers, apart from Voidgloom of course, are no longer an issue. Let me quickly show you how they deal with the tier 4 Revenant. The easiest part is that once they start attacking it, the Slayer boss stops attacking you and you can quickly end its life. These souls are not good enough to solo the Slayer bosses, but they help you a lot. You may have to despawn them before the boss hits a regen phase though. If you want to check out a full Slayer guide where you can AFK all of the Slayer bosses using Necromancy, you can check out the video that I linked here. Before I end this video, I want to thank my Lord of Lazy channel members, Ghostly, Some Person Don't Ask, The Dragon Warrior, and of course SimplySample Fan 2.0. You guys truly support me to keep bringing out these bangers. And of course, my wonderful girlfriend for correcting the script of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.